Welcome, Angela.
Thank you.
So, congratulations on being selected as the Eminent from our conference.
Thank you.
Your conduct was really appreciated in the conference.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. So, Angela, tell us something about yourself.
Something about me is my name is Angela Pearce. I am a current doctoral student at Grand Canyon University in Phoenix, Arizona, in the United States of America. My discipline is in psychology with an emphasis in integrating technology learning and psychology with an anticipated completion date of early 2022. Professionally, I have been in the IT field for over 20 years, where I have held positions related to teaching, support and analysts, team leads, supervisors, network administrators, and IT consultant.
Great. So, such a wonderful profile. Tell me something about your research that you presented at the conference.
The research that I presented at the conference, titled Optimal Learning Using Technology, was primarily based on me being motivated by the COVID-19 pandemic, to where it's like witnessing so many schools shut down and trying to just really understand and grasp the concept as far as like what academic institutions were doing or what procedures were they implementing into ensuring that teachers and students of all ages and all demographics were they helped to increase their academic well-being and their happiness when it came to using technology for the purposes of personal use or educational use. Additionally, I also encompassed the senior aspect, where it's like seniors are vastly vulnerable, to where they're more susceptible to come in contact with the COVID-19 virus. So I implemented them into the research, whereas they are too readily a part of the academic experience, where it's like there a lot of seniors don't, even if they're not in the academic setting or they're not engaged in academia, a lot of seniors don't use technology, whereas if they were to use technology, it's where since the pandemic, a lot of seniors have started using technologies to really enhance their abilities to socialize themselves and to further their education. So,
Great, such a wonderful research you have done. Okay, and what is the motivation that kept you going through COVID? Like you know that motivated you to carry out your research and participate in the conference?
Well, one thing that what motivated me to participate in conferences is actually I had a instructor that really like got me to like, well, your papers are like publish worthy. This needs to be published, or you need to submit to conferences and things like that. So that's how I readily got engaged in like joining conferences and submitting my work for publication, because I was pushed. Had COVID not come to service, or had this instructor not come into my life, I don't know if I would be doing this, but he was the one that motivated me. Shout out to the professor at Grand Canyon University. But yeah, he is the one that motivated me. He was like, so he's like, go ahead, do it, whatever. I'll submit the information over to him, whatever he'll confirm. Like, this is what they're looking for. Go ahead and submit it. Abstracts, conferences, even posters and stuff like that. So yeah.
Great. I mean, you should have. You're lucky to have people like you, like them in your life, I guess.
Yes. Yeah, it really, it actually really opened the door or whatever, because I didn't feel, you know how you have a certain level of low confidence, whatever, to where you say, okay, well, I'm only going to submit this paper, blah, blah, blah. And when someone tells you that your paper is worthy and is sending it across various people's desks to say, look at this, whatever, then it gives you a certain level of comfortability. Like, okay, well, I can actually do this. Where it's like you being validated.
Yeah. Validation is really important, and then you get the confidence to present it at an international level. Exactly. You are presenting.
When I first started going to conferences, I was like terrified. like I don't know what to expect, whatever. This will be my first time presenting, whatever it's where this here is not my first time presenting, but yeah, it's like I don't know what to expect. So, but when I seen how it involved it was and how diverse the groups were when I came in, how welcoming they were, it really like decreased my level of anxiety as far as like presenting and things of that nature. So yeah, it's like I am really starting to love this.
So I mean, this is a really nice thing that this online conferences, they're contributing to our to our learning and training and getting used to new technical things. So what do you think, like is online better? I mean, or physical obviously it was better, but attending online conferences during pandemic rather than joining physical conferences. So what is your opinion on that?
Well, I have not had the opportunity to participate in like the physical conferences yet. However, I am looking forward to it once this pandemic is over. However, the online conferences has been an amazing experience. Again, like I said, they're very welcoming in reference to like accepting individuals and really appreciating the work that individuals are doing. Whether it be just for like a conference, a simple abstract, and things of that nature. Particularly when it comes to education, because here it is where, and also how technology has been so ingratiated in technology to where it's like the marrying the two and two, whatever. These two things are the way of the world. This is how we move forward in the world. So hearing other individuals' research, it opens up a different avenue. It opens up it provides you with a different way of thinking about certain things in certain situations. So I really appreciate that when it comes to like engaging in the online conferences.
Yeah, thank you. And I also think that we have received a really good response during pandemic for online conferences, and it definitely teaches it teaches you very wide variety of skills to present online at an international conference. Yeah. So would you suggest or encourage your friends or I would say colleagues to attend a conference with us?
You know, actually, I have been trying to get a few of my colleagues to participate in these online conferences where I felt and I'm still doing it. I'm like, we need to like, it's like every time a conference comes up, whatever, I'm like, I'll send them the email. I'm like, we need to collaborate. We need to do this. We need to do that. They're all educators. They're all like in the technology fields and stuff like that. But yeah, and I tell them, but with their with their heavy workloads, whatever, as far as like being instructors, with them being in the technology field, whatever, and dealing with their family and all these other various inevitable situations, whatever, they just haven't had the time, whatever. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them.
You're gonna get.
I am.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That will be wonderful. So your feedback about the conference, like if somebody wants to take the feedback at home, like what is your feedback?
The feedback in reference to this conference that I just attended? Okay, the feedback for this conference that I just attended was, I mean, again, I felt as though it was an amazing experience. Although I did have technical difficulties, see, that's the technology aspect of getting on at the beginning. I was able to join the group and they were welcoming regardless of whatever situations or technical issues that I faced, whatever. But yeah, I mean, it was like welcoming. The topics were like really thought-provoking. And yeah, and it's like I even like the concept of going off topic, whatever, to where the topic that we talked about was based on the legalization of euthanasia. I felt that was a good topic because I have done research in the past about the legalization of euthanasia. So it really sparked the interest with me.
Oh, great. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's a very sensitive topic, I should say.
Yeah, but yeah, the overall, the conference was amazing. It provided me with great insight in reference to technology from different fields and different backgrounds. And I really appreciated that.
It was a networking experience as a whole, I guess.
It was a networking experience. Yeah, we exchanged emails via chat. Yeah, and then also like on the Facebook page, whatever we sent. I think we sent maybe couple of messages or something like that. It was one individual, I forget her name, but yeah, she was one of the guest speakers.
Oh,
so yeah, I was going to reach out to her, whatever, to see if there's opportunity for collaboration, because I really, and also another person that presented too, I'm going to reach out to them to see if there are chances that we can collaborate on some work in reference to how, in reference to how technology influences education.
That's wonderful. I guess you totally enjoyed the experience participating with us, and I think both online and physical, and we would love to see you sometime in physical conference in future.
You will. I'm working on a project now.
Great. Maybe very soon we'll be meeting at a physical conference.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
So thank you, Angela. Thank you for your lovely time, and thank you for being a wonderful participant in our conference. And we would love to see you in our future conferences. And we would love to be connected with you with whatever possible way we have. Thank you for coming up, Angela. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.